Heraklion is above the abyss. His sight is mine. Every wave, every strike. I can see it clearly now. I see Brutalis drawing in the stars themselves, compressing space into a dark core. He is about to unleash a cosmic singularity. So, the architect has broken the seal.
You're seeing this through Heraklion? Then stop speaking in riddles, Ulmorth. Exabiss is being torn apart out there. What in the flames is that thing doing to him?
We stand half a realm away, yet you speak as if you're on the front line. What exactly does your oracle see?
An attack that should not exist in this age, and a power Exabiss was never meant to face alone. Exabiss has raised one of the strongest shields in all the abyss. Those currents, that lattice of power, it was crafted to withstand storms, armies, even void storms. But the singularity is not attacking it. It is claiming it. An oblivion singularity devours defense itself. It drinks shields, turns protection into fuel. The more Exabiss resists, the more power Brutalis gains.
So every heartbeat Exabiss holds that shield. He is only feeding the monster.
He is buying us time, nothing more. Heraklion shows me the fractures. The barrier is already in the singularity's jaws.
Brutalis doesn't just attack, he rewrites reality. With a single gesture, he plants a newborn singularity inside Exabiss's shield, a starving black hole chewing at its light. Then, he twists space-time around it, forcing the barrier back to the moment before it ever existed, feeding its own energy into the void. The shield fractures, torn away and swallowed in shards of starlight. With the shield gone, Brutalis unleashes the void. He lifts his arm, and a hail of purple darts rewinds from Exabiss's wounds back into his palm, then slams forward again, repeating every impact, every scream. Empowered by the devoured barrier, the Titan now bends time around his blades, and Exabiss is left helpless beneath the storm.
Oblivion, singularity, so the architect can bend the stars now? Since when does anyone command a power like this?
Since long before our age. When humans first touched the void, they found something older than their own madness. The dark between the stars is not empty, Elereth. It is a realm of creatures that swim in the cold void of space.
Star dwellers. I've heard only fragments in old war chants. I thought them superstition.
So did most. My ancestors did not. They built gates, bridges from our seas and flames to that silent, distant realm. One of those gates lies drowned in my abyss, a small, experimental wound in reality. We sealed it with a void curse so strong that even its memory was meant to sink.
And now you're telling me the seal has been broken? That Brutalis walked through your forgotten gate?
Ayla.
There is no other explanation. Whoever pulls the strings of this attack knows exactly how to play his pieces. He waited until I left the abyss to aid Methar. He knew I would only move once the fate tree awakened, and that it would awaken because you two are still young in war. No offense meant, but you have not even lived 1,000 years.
So he used our inexperience to force the fate tree's hand. He drew you out on purpose.
Exactly. And he had to use the abyssal gate because the other cosmic gate lies in her homeland. In the Fire Realm. In the cradle of Count Volcano.
But Count Volcano is here with us. And Polidion. Polidion is there now. Who knows what he's really doing there?
Polidion cannot activate a cosmic gate on his own, and he cannot slip unseen through the dragonlands that coil around it. Which means the architect has found another path to that power.
Ilarith, is there something you are not telling us?
In ancient times, before the Fire Realm was crowned, they carved a hidden passage. Its entrance lay exactly where we later raised Ismarad.
The city you lost.
Beneath that city runs a secret maze, trapped and guarded, all leading to the Count's Peak, Volcano's own birthplace, slipping under the Dragonlands straight to the Cosmic Gate. If Polidion's been told that, he's already searching.
And he'll find it, unless we stop him.
Ismarad. That's why he erased it from the map. Not for conquest, but for the door buried beneath it.
Polidion moves through the ashes of Ismarad, not searching the surface, but what lies beneath. From his single void-lit eye, pulses of purple light sweep across the ruins, sinking into stone and echoing back a map of hidden tunnels and buried doors. He already knows what he's looking for, and he's getting closer. For the one pulling the strings, it is time to move another piece. Yam Elazin, born of the void, and called through Ulmorth's abyssal gate. At his command, she dives, descending into Atlantis' depths toward her objective, now shining clearly before her.
What is happening? Arkhon, is that you? Whose eyes am I seeing through? That creature, what is that thing? I don't understand. This isn't possible. It can't all be part of a plan. This perfectly woven. And I walked straight into it. I did. By summoning Exabiss, I revealed the Phoenix Cavern, the beam of light from the crystals. He sees it. He's coming. I can't stop him. This is the end. I'm going to lose Exabiss forever. And it is my fault.
Ulmorth saw everything, not with his eyes, but through the vision Oracleon forced upon him. A vision so violent, so invasive, no other mind could have endured it. And in the final burst of that vision, Ilarith, standing close beside him, absorbed its echo. Now she, too, knows what truly happened.
He used me, used the light, and I showed him the way.
And as the vision faded, the truth hung heavy between them, a truth even Methar could sense.
Ilarith, don't do this.
Count Volcano! To me!
Frightened, yet desperate to help Ulmorth, Ilarith acted without a heartbeat's hesitation, calling to her side Count Volcano, her fearsome and loyal guardian.
I can't control Exabiss anymore. The link is broken. The Phoenix Temple is gone. The sea is lost. Exabiss will fall. His barrier is gone. With Exabiss's shield destroyed, he has no hope of surviving another Oblivion singularity.
Your Exabiss is not alone, Ulmorth. The greatest titan of the Fire Realm is already moving to his aid. Born from magma, forged in the heart of the volcano, he will not fear the monster that plagues your sea.
Tell me, Ulmorth, if Count Volcano joins him, Does Exabiss stand any chance against that Arkhon?
In the trance I just endured, I caught a glimpse of something Oraclian was trying to force into my mind. A colossal titan of the sea is moving toward Brutalis and Exabiss, and I know that silhouette. If he steps into the battle, it could decide everything. But it all depends on which side he chooses to play for.
Ilarith moved on fear and devotion, not foresight. For if the creature Ulmorth beheld now stands beside Brutalis, the balance will break. Exabiss will be surrendered to the void, and Count Volcano will be dragged into the same fate. In the frozen silence of Adur, the forest itself steps forward to meet the unmen. These are no beasts of flesh alone, and no plants bound to soil. Carnivorous blossoms that learn to hunt, trunks twisted into sinew and muscle. The unmen will not turn back. After ages buried in the lightless halls of the void, they finally taste cold air and daylight on their scorched armor, and they will not let the first snarl of this forest break their march. But Mether has yet to grasp the true scale of the second wave, and Nixie, the messenger, is already racing to warn him. The clash of titans is at hand, the powers of fire, sea, and cosmos ready to detonate as one. And the forest has answered. Now the unmen must survive its hunger.